Okay, well, I left town about 8 or so. This is near Yellow Pine Campground, just down from Tie City. And this is where we start today. I don't know how far I'll go. I might try to do a whole loop, or I may do a double back, depending on. But it's a Saturday, and I've got some time. So get a little exercise this morning. Didn't bring the dogs. I plan on going a little farther than maybe Bonnie can stand. So this is the beginning, and we'll see where we end up. Okay, we've come down a little ways. Nice little stream. Main road's across the stream. And first part, just a 2-track trail going into the old campground. Haven't gone too far yet. Let me see here. 15 hundredths of a mile. Okay. Still down on the bottom. A lot better than exercising in the living room, I'd say. Okay, the first part is all pretty much uphill. You go all the way almost to Lincoln Monument. If I go that far, I can loop back around down this trail if I don't get lost. Or I can go a lot farther and end up below Yellow Pine and have to climb back up a little bit along the creek. So today might be good to do this loop, come back here, but we'll see. I'll take my time. If I get tired, I'll just rest. I've got all day, but I'd like to get this done in the morning. Here's a nice little beaver pond. There's a few down here on the bottom. Probably some brookies in there. Road's just on the other side. Right there. Ah, what a nice day. This is where the old campground used to be. And I don't know if they'll ever open that gate again. But you would think that they'll let you come up here and get this firewood at least. Clean this mess up. Beetle kill. It's taking its toll. Anyway, more uphill. We're almost to the single track part. It's at the end of this campground loop. Okay, this is the west edge of the campground where the single track begins. My GPS says it's 0.49, about a half a mile from where I parked the FJ. All uphill. I gotta get some good workout this uphill part, and the return trip will be mostly downhill, which will be good because I'll be tired by then. So anyway, we'll start heading into the trees now, and the nature feeling will be a little more authentic at that point. These trees weren't like this Wednesday. Thursday last week we had high winds, and some of the deadfall came down. And this is what beetle kill does. And this whole deadfall situation is not going to be over anytime soon. And restoration of the forest is going to take even longer. Okay, I'm going to try putting this big heavy camera on the helmet mount. I don't know how well that's going to work. We'll ride down the trail a little ways and oh crap, I got it facing backwards. I don't know. How's that gonna work? Well, this is probably gonna look weird. Okay, put it on my head. I guess that's where it goes. Oh, jeez. I don't know if you can hear me, but that camera's heavier than the little white one, like quite a bit. But we'll just go a little ways and see how that works. It's really nice in here this morning. Although I probably should tighten it up. Okay. Now this hill gets kind of steep, and I probably won't make it all the way up. We'll see how far we get, and then I'll turn the video off. Okay, almost. One day I'll make it all the way. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. 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 Got my heart rate up. I'm breathing heavy. This is good. The 0.8 miles. We're getting into the old ski area. I think when I was a kid, this is the old toboggan run. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, good. I was just taking a little short video clip.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stopped in the middle of the road.
Have a good ride.
You too. Okay, there's, I think this is the old inner tube run. So, anyway. Okay, this is the old ski area. There used to be a tow rope and a couple runs. Honestly, I think We used to get more snow when I was a kid 50 years ago. Well, this is another one of the old ski runs. And eventually we'll end up above this if I go that far today without crapping out. If I rest, I probably can. And there the trail goes back in to the stillness of the trees. It's just a lovely morning up here. Just a breath of wind. A few whispers now and then. Okay. Okay, we're at the mile marker according to the GPS. And that varies a little bit depending on the track sampling points, but this is pretty much as far as Bonnie can handle at the moment. Last night I turned around here, maybe a little further, and we went back. So I want to go a little farther today. So I left the pups at home to rest. Oh God, it's nice. Still a little snow in here. The deep shady places. Wish that autofocus was a little faster. But it's okay. There's the trail. Not a bad place to be on a Saturday morning, though. There's just something about the trees. Well, this is a charming little spot. 1.13 miles in. Okay, 1.3, a little rocky here. I just might walk that someday. I'll be able to ride it, but not today. Okay, my goal today was at least 3 miles. And maybe more. This is 1.52. I could turn around and go back, fly down this trail in a matter of minutes. It's been 48 minutes, I think, since I left the FJ. I've pedaled most of the way, although that steep portion I walked a little bit, and I just rest when my legs start to burn, and that seems to work. But I think I'll plow ahead. I think the map shows this starts to loop around towards the top, so I don't know, maybe another mile uphill and then follow the ridge down and see what that's like. I've hiked it years ago, but I don't really remember. And things are different on a bike. Still got a little snow in the deep shady spots down in the creek. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Okay, 1.66 trail swings south, and it looks like it might be getting even steeper in general as we move up towards the ridge. So, and I'm getting tired. Probably a lot of pedal stop, pedal stop, pedal stop, but you know, still burning calories. You know, I think I'm gonna walk this part. It's rocky and steep, and I am tired. Oh, look at that. Nice log for me to rest on. Even got a trail sign. We're gonna take a left here up this guy. Might have to watch out for icy patches. Let's see. What's the gizmo say, the GPS? It says we're at 8,600 feet, and the turnoff is 1.84 miles from the parking lot, and we should be heading back now. So I don't know. We're not far from halfway or past it. I'm not sure. So, rest a little bit. This other trail, I think, heads up towards Lincoln Monument. That whole maze up there. So, I'm going to rest a bit and pedal my ass on up to the top. Okay, more up. Pedaled this far. I might just walk a ways instead of just resting. Okay, 2 mile mark, and look, there's a little diamond on the tree. Elevation 8,650 feet. Seems to be leveling out now. Maybe I'll get some downhill finally. I really do like downhill better. It's 2 miles of pretty much continuous uphill, and for my efforts I was greeted with some fairly mature pasque flowers, and love these little guys. So I'll catch my breath here. I don't know how well I can zoom in on these in the video. Maybe I'll take a couple still. Okay, 1/4 mile of lovely flat to downhill brings us to this turnoff. It says blackjack loop, and I think this will drop me right back to the FJ, and nothing flat. It should be all downhill. So, apart from a crash, that'll be a piece of cake. So, the worst of the high heart rate, sore legs is over, I think. And I think we'll close this loop today, and then we'll do the longer loop some other time. Near the bottom there should be a right hand turn. I'll try to keep an eye out for that. So I don't know how much video I'll take. I hate to stop when I'm cruising downhill. That's the best part, funnest part. Exercise uphill's the best part, so you gotta pay to play, I guess. Alright. Okay, I just had to stop here. We must be right above the ski area. I think this is the upper part. It's why we can see out of the trees. And we are up on the hill already. And there you go. I really kind of like mountain biking as an exercise option. Yes, indeed. Well, crap. Took a short wrong turn, I think. This says Middle Aspen Trail, and I went up on little ways on lower UW Trail, but this one seems to be going the right direction, and it's going down too, and the map on my GPS seems to indicate this is the right way. Alright, 2.83 miles. I seem to be on track. If I stay left the rest of the way, up high here in the sun, we've got more pasque flowers. It seems to be getting steeper downhill, and so more braking, and I may chicken out in the rocky spots, but that's okay. 2.83 miles, and we're heading back in the right direction. Well, I guess this is what Johnny would call shredding the gnar or some such thing. Trying to decide if I want to try to ride through that or not. Oh, what the hell, I'll give it a try. Come and see me in the hospital if this don't work out. Okay. Made good time, and pretty exhilarating. Didn't really want to stop. 8,400 and some change, so we dropped about 200 feet in pretty short order. A few rocks and things, and putting my butt behind the seat seems to help. That was a good tip, John. And I didn't come over the handlebars, not once. So, no bruises yet. So, almost back, I think, according to the map, up this little hill. I think it's mostly down. Everything looks down all around. So, I don't know if I'll do another clip, maybe. When I get to the bottom. Ooh-wee baby, that last stretch, it was kind of fun, and not too rocky, but just as fast as you can stand. And I couldn't stand it that fast, so I used my brakes. So here I am, almost where I started. It's been a really good morning. So I'll get back home and get some breakfast, and maybe after I do some yard work, do a little short trip this evening with my puppies. Okay, I guess we'd call this blackjack loop First try in the old guy trying to get in shape series. We're back at starting point. Stats are, it's 8,325 feet, so approximately 300 feet up and down. Took me an hour and 51 minutes, 3.6 miles total. Overall average, including rests, 1.9 miles an hour. Maximum speed, 13.2. Guess that's about it. Might make a little movie when I get done. And, okay. Well, I did it. Till next time, have a very nice day. If I take the long loop, I'll come out right there.